Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light, and this is Dee Fernandez, your tarot reader, your psychic, your astrologer, and your past life regression practitioner. So Capricorn, today I have the cards down. Sorry about the camera moving a lot, but I am out of town and my equipment here is limited, right? So we start with this card of seduction, and it is about allure, desire, and manipulation. There's blood on the walls right here, and she's a vampire, so but she usually doesn't put blood on the wall. No, this is about somebody has manipulated somebody in this reading, and I feel like they feel bad about it because we have the outsider and the loner and the misfit right after. So it does look like somebody in this reading was manipulated, and now I feel like it was the manipulator who is feeling alone, or like they don't fit in now, or just feeling really awkward and feeling bad about what they've done. Here's the knowledge card, and this is showing study, learning, and education. So, and this is to manifest something, this education, because it's a number 3. It is for a collaboration, and we see the older vampire here, and she's learned and she's in her study. But what cracks me up about this reading is that they're making her look real puffy, right? How dare they do that? They did good art though, right? Well, you can tell that she's the older one, right? It's like, how dare you, right? It's funny a little bit, but anyway. So somebody here has learned. They might have learned the hard way, and now they are on the outs, Capricorn. They could be. So in the reading here, we do see the 3 of Swords, and we have the 3 of Pentacles reversed. There's already 2 3s in the reading. That can sometimes indicate third party. Now, third party could be another person, but it could be their ego, or if they really took advantage, that could be a third party if that was their way, or if that's how the dynamic was during the relationship, right? And so we start with the Sun, and we have the Queen of Cups in the challenge with the Fool. The Sun is about, I want to protect, I want something successful and happy. He has the red flag, the child, and so this could be somebody bringing you news. And the horse is there, and the horse always means some type of freedom. That's how it is. It can mean expansion as well, because of somebody has gained freedom and they are kind of breaking through. But this child here, there's clarity here about what somebody's done here with manipulating you, and now they feel really left out. You could have left them out, and that's what this 3 of Swords can be about right here, especially where it sits here in the concern. So somebody's concerned that they had you in a third party, or they broke your heart or something like that, right? Through their manipulation, of course. And so we have the Queen of Cups in the challenge. This is love sitting in the challenge. Could be a water sign, and we have it with the 7 of Cups. So somebody's clear on a choice they've already made for a new beginning with the Fool. The 7 of Cups in the challenge is meaning, well, I don't know if my dreams or my wish or, whatever I'm choosing is going to, if I'm going to have that, whatever I want here, if it's going to come true for me. But this person has learned, remember, they got the old lady with the old vampire with the puffy eyes, and she learned, right? And so the Fool is here, but external is the Page of Pentacles. Let's see what that's about. We have with it the Ace of Pentacles reversed. And so this is external to you. Something else could be ending. This person might have had you in a third party. They could be actually ending another third party, whether or not that is physical, like a relationship, but it could be their whole way of life could be like a third party to some people, right? I mean, if they're really manipulative, like this says over here, that's a third party. That has to do with ego and, and things like that. Major ego issues, right? Where, you might hurt somebody and you kind of think that, I don't know, you think that it's kind of okay. When people have ego issues, that's what they think, right? Yeah, and they can like blame other people, or feel kind of like hurt in life, so they can, go ahead and hurt other people. That's kind of how, that's kind of why some people do this manipulation. Now, we have the Page of Pentacles is with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, external to you. It's almost like the hand is giving this to you, Capricorn. And so, with this here, the Page of Pentacles is with it. And this is somebody values you here. We know they do because we know there definitely could be value here, or somebody seeing what's important because we have knowledge, which is somebody learned. So they learned how important you are to them. That's great. But the Ace of Pentacles reversed is with it. They might have learned by way of an ending. In other words, you just slammed the door in their face, or they had to end something else. And they felt like they did, maybe because they have learned. This learning is the thing that really propels somebody to move. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles reversed is the thing. Sorry about that, you guys. That, it's reversed here, and it is the thing that is showing somebody that something has to end. It's either behavior or another relationship or something like that. Now, that Ace of Pentacles was right here with the page, so this can be an ending, so they can have a new start with you. I feel like it is an ending of some sort. And here we have the Wheel of Fortune, Capricorn, and this is how one of you guys is seeing yourself. And this is like fate and destiny. And this is also about divine timing, because here is the Fool taking direction from the universe, and that's why he just jumps out. He doesn't know why he's jumping out, going to jump off this cliff for a new beginning. All he knows is that he feels motivated. That's all he knows. So in this reading, somebody feels like this is fate and destiny, and that they are very motivated, and that they had to learn, Capricorn, and I feel like the hard way, because here's the Three of Swords and the Four of Wands reversed. And most of us learn the hard way. Yeah, most of us go to the school of hard knocks on some level, right? Unless you don't take any risks, or you just come out of the womb very wise or completely evolved, right? But many of us learn through the school of hard knocks, right? And that is the best learning, though, because it'll never be unlearned. No, it won't. So the Four of Wands in the past, reversed. This could be a breakup this person is going through. Could be you're going through another breakup. There could be something external here when I say that, and that could be in the past with you guys. The Three of Swords is the concern where maybe they really hurt you. It's showing up with the Nine of Swords. See how worried they are, Capricorn? Or maybe this is you being worried. If it's you, Capricorn, get a reading, right? Yeah. But here's here is the King of Wands showing up, and that is in the environment. So in the environment is the Queen of Pentacles with it. So this is you, Capricorn, possibly with another fire sign. We have an air sign here, the Queen of Swords reversed. So, that can definitely be, there could be an air sign here. It could be just about any sign. But the Nine of Swords going to the concern here with the Three of Swords. They either broke your heart, they manipulated you right here. Yes, they did. So that's what they did. They hurt you. They manipulated you. They could have seduced you into a relationship by some. So, it doesn't always have to be like a sex, right? It can be like, well, I'm going to make all your dreams come true. We're going to move to blah, 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 and we're going to buy a house together, or I'll buy you a house, or whatever. That type, right? We're going to be together, till the wheels fall off. That's major, But here's the Queen and the King of Wands showing up, and in the environment, in the psyche, we'll get a card because that's incomplete for me. We have the Five of Cups. This person has regret, and there could be something else. They are grieving here as well. I feel like this person, remember, they are the misfit, or they are alone. I feel like they are either single and worried that this is not going to come into play. Yeah. Queen of Swords is reversed, is the hopes and fears. That's not a good, hope and fears. No, it's not. We have the Five of Swords reversed with it. They probably defeated you in some way, or left you feeling defeated, Capricorn. Yeah, it could be. They could be really hoping that maybe you're not going to be angry, because the Five of Swords, can be about anger. He's just taken their swords, and here is the Queen of Swords reversed, and she's not in a good place, right? It's kind of, she's not in a good place when she's reversed. And the potential outcome, Capricorn, is the Three of Pentacles. It's reversed. You know, this is something that ends, or something that is not working anymore for you or this person, but I feel like it ends. And I also feel like this person is alone. So if you're waiting for them, they are like ready, and they're so worried here that you're not going to be down for this. They've learned, Capricorn. We have the knowledge card. They've grown. They're more mature. That's why they're showing the old lady there. Remember, I was laughing at her. Three of Pentacles reversed. And we have the Knight of Swords with it. Yeah, something's cut out here, because here's the Five of Swords right over here with the Queen of Swords next to the Five of Cups. OMG. Something is cut out here. Something that was not working out. This could be a forced change for somebody. And I feel like it was. I feel like somebody learned here about really what's important in their life. I feel like it's you, Capricorn. And they've grown because they knew that they manipulated you. And that's why they have this regret as well. I'm going to end this reading. If you guys want to get a psychic reading with me, they're super cool. Check out all my readings are fun. They are. I also have a new reading, a new love reading I do. And that is by way of the Lenormand. But, you know, if you want to get a reading of me, check out the description box below. Everything is listed there. Thanks so much, guys. Please help out with the algorithm, right? When you like, share, and subscribe, it does really help me to keep these videos coming. And hit the little bell if you'd like to be notified of my uploads.